Shut up, Marnie. Shut up, Marnie. A white bloomer today, thick sliced. And we got some. And because the milk was smelling a bit funky this morning. Yeah, that'll do. There's an apple crumble there, isn't it? Do. Get off that barrier. I don't want to hear it, Marnie. Get off that barrier. Don't want to hear it. Least wastage as possible. Might save the seeds, don't know yet. I want a decent apple tree, don't I? So if these ones are tasting nice, let's have a look. Yeah, plenty of flavour in that. No, knock it off. I don't want to hear that barrier going, dogs. This knife's fucking giving me a bit of attitude today. Arthritis in my hands, job. Oh, shut up, Marnie. So, we had a bit of a shit football last night. Having a bit of trouble watching football at the moment, though, because the EU's new laws are fucking about with the football streams. I'm sure there'll be a way around it soon, though. Usually is if you wait long enough. Yeah, first thing this morning, I posted a post before I recorded my video. It's still uploading and being processed. After that, the community on Facebook started censoring my posts, but not on the mobile then. Not on the mobile though, because it's on a different server, so it had to be someone in the community that was hiding the narrative, because everyone must think the way they're being told to by their government. So because I'm doing the usual thing that I do, where I'm not listening to the state, not getting all negative about it, and just laughing it off as the rubbish it is, while exposing what's actually going on through different media sources. Non-approved, of course, because they're not controlled by NATO. Oh, that's why I'm being censored. Because once again, it comes down to the media management arm, doesn't it, of what was done during COVID. If you see what I'm getting at. So it's that certain Salisbury Plain hyphenated Five Eyes set up comms thing that has a media management arm responsible, I should think, and Brigade 77 are going to be all over me everywhere I go on online again at the moment. So won't be joining in any chats because they'll be fucking about on that as well. Right, let's have the next 6 apples in there. I'll leave one though, because I do like a good old apple. Just making sure I get enough for me apple crumble. And no, they're not cooking apples. They're nice flavoursome red apples. What are they? Royal Gala apples. So I'll have some seeds of them in the garden. I'll stick some in some pots and see if I can get them to grow. Might as well have some decent seeds in it to grow from. Right, alright, okay, and we're going to think about ourselves, and that's about the size of it. I'm just peeling potato. Shut up, Marnie. Just peeling. Oh, shut up. It's right, it's hard to chat when you're peeling apples, isn't it? Trying to do it as quick as possible. It's a bit difficult turning apples with arthritic fingers, mate. Trying to keep it moving so you can peel them quicker. It's not doing me no good. But I just couldn't be bothered to cycle all the way down to Farm Foods just to get a bag of freaking apples. So I'm doing a prison hack. This is what I used to do in prison. I was sitting in my cell, bored. I used to go and get me 5 apples while the screws are watching to see if it gets turned into cider. After that little episode. So they come around doing more checks while I'm getting more apples. Right, and they're trying to catch the hooch going on. So like, you know, everyone's sort of passing stuff here, there, and there, and they can't get a grip on it because they don't know what the fuck's going on. So it's like, oh, okay. So, right, well, we thought it was that cell, but it's not that cell. It's right, okay. Oh, So what's this guy doing with his? He's chopping apples up, slicing them, getting extra fucking salad off the canteen lads, who are giving it him to build him back up again from his hunger strike. And he's putting salad with it. So he's made himself some apple salad. He's squashing his crisps up. He's not interested in a bag of fucking crisps. What's he doing with his bag of crisps? He's putting them in his fucking soup. What the fuck? Turns round and says to the cellmate, yeah, just picture myself in a restaurant now, can't you, bruv? He's like, what? All fed up because he's listening to the war programming that's going on. Russia's going to invade Latvia and all that sort of bollocks. I said, yeah, you're being terrified, mate, and it's affecting my life now, so watch what I'm doing, don't concentrate on the fucking telly, innit? So, yeah, we had a... Yeah, why are you taking the seeds out and saving the seeds then? Oh, decent apples, I'll keep the seeds out of. The shit apples that ain't got much flavour to them, yeah, I'll just lob them by the wayside. Keep the seeds that are good. And the shit seeds, just sort of lob them in the little packages what I was making up, little wraps to store the seeds with, and then writing on the front of them, red apples, green apples, so when they come in and do your cell check they can clearly see it's apple seeds and pear seeds and stuff like that. I said, yeah, not many people do it like this anymore, do they? Because everything's all seedless now, so you're having your seeds taken away from you. You either collect the decent seeds and remember which ones taste fucking good, or get left with no fucking seeds later on when they've taken all the seeds out to stop you growing your own food. So shut up, Marnie, I'm busy doing something. Be decoring next. So that's what I was doing with my time in now. Lolly sticks, when we get a lolly. What was I doing with the lolly sticks? Oh yeah, turn them into weapons. Little spikes to go in my vape. And toothpicks. Splitting them down into toothpicks. And then get the Romanian come up and say to me, you want one of these, bruv? What do all them plastic toothpick for? The ends snap off. Then it goes in your belly, doesn't it? What's the point in that? Why would I want to be ingesting plastic? Ah, I see. He said, you're not silly. I said, no. Not really. I've just got to assume that I'm silly. There we go. That can all go in the... separate all the seeds from them in a minute. Doesn't take 5 minutes to do it, does it? It's only a bit of prep work. Shut the fuck up, Marnie. I can't do it with you in here because you're going to be dog hair all over the place, aren't you? And I'm having to sit on my bed and do it. Shut up. Just make sure I've got a bag full, so I know how much I'm putting in my dinner. Just cut it down into quarters first, and so I can decore it quickly afterwards. So this is what I used to do in my cell, yeah. How's this any different than sitting here doing it on my bed? As to doing it in a cell in prison. How's that any different? Right, there you go. So it's all in the mind, isn't it? Right. So they could have given me a job in the kitchen, couldn't they? If you see my point. And I probably would have brought something new to the table. Yeah, right. So your soup, what was all shit and watery. Too much corn flour in it, because it's got to be eked out to taste mushroomy soup or chicken soup. But it's really watery broth, isn't it? So how did we get round that problem? Noodles. Noodles and a jar of, and a sachet of spice to go in the soup, just to flavour it up a bit. Croutons in my soup. From the cheese and onion crisps, what I'd squashed up, not eaten. So I'm then left with shut up, I'm busy. There's no bitch out there cooking my dinner, is there? No. Just shut up, woman. Unless you're going to cook it, then you can't, because you ain't got no thumbs, have you? So shut up moaning. Let me get on with it. No, don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. No, don't want to hear it. I'm de-seeding and chopping apples. Don't want to hear it. Shut up. So nothing goes to waste, if you see my point. I used to eat the apples right down to the core. Just leave the fucking core left. Fucking hungry while I was in there though. That's going to be backache then, you know that. Doesn't matter. Shut the fuck up. Don't start fighting out there just because you can't fucking get your own way, bitch. What were the Russians saying when they came down to get their machine stuff? They're saying to the English lads about the war build-up and all that then. What was they all saying then? The English lads are turning around and saying to the Russians, well, we know it's all the Americans. Don't worry about it. Because the Russians are getting a bit nervous about getting attacked in the prison. bouncing about trying to get to a spec snaff man when I... He was trying to stare me out, no other reason. For his little Lithuanian grass. Yeah, dear monotony, eh? Did I write any letters in prison? Nope. Because I knew what was going to happen when I left prison, so I didn't bother. Yeah, it was just war until I was ready. Clearly said I was an anarchist, right? Being held for my political beliefs after being set up. In other words, like, you know, I'm only going to lash out at the system when I get out of it. And you wanted that, so you got to face that now. I already purified myself from the hunger strike, hadn't I? So there's no way it was going to stop me. It's a hard life, isn't it? So I'm just comfortable letting people think I'm a pussy and things like that, and it doesn't really bother me. I know I ain't. And when they want to test that, they're going to get a bit of a shock, aren't they? In the meantime, I'm going to carry on getting myself sorted. Doing what I need to be doing, not giving a fuck. While enjoying me food, me football, me friends, me family, and the people that are good enough to entertain me on the internet. So that's why I don't troll them. Because they all had relevant points to make and teach me. So I don't troll them. Don't need to. If I have a laugh and a joke about, that's not trolling, that's just laughing and joking about. Literally. Here we got some apple core stuff for the bees, the birdies, the rooks, the crows. I love all this, especially the apple peel and stuff like that. There we go, look. Let's have a look how many seeds we got here. I'll just lob them all in a fucking pot and see which one comes up, if you see what I mean. Right. No, stay there. I haven't finished. Stay there. So what have I been posting today before I started getting censored? Well, I started talking about that in a 2-hour video, like I said. Then what did we do? We got so I'm just gonna separate all these. Put up the Russian national anthem. Then I started getting censored. Move. That's it, doggies. Move. Right, sitting on the bed like that made me leg go to sleep. I'm walking around with frigging pins and needles in my leg now. So I'm just picking up odd pips. There's the bag with the pips in it. Spud peeling. Only need enough for myself. So all I've done is been sitting there with my legs in front of me while my sciatic nerves messing about, giving me pins and needles in my legs. I don't know why is that happening. If you see my point, because that would indicate circulation damage, wouldn't it, by the state? I don't think they need part boiling. They don't feel like them sort of taters. They feel like ones that are going to cook quickly anyway, so they can go straight in with the chicken. One. Right, you lot behave. You're going back in the garden in a minute. I've got no choice but to do this. Too many Karen jokes scaring off the ladies. Smudge the cat. One, two. Right, the rest of these, they'll end up going to seed because they're starting to sprout already. And then they'll be going straight in the garden for me spuds. And then I'll have new potatoes by the end of the summer. Shut up. You're amusing yourselves out there, are you? Hey, are you amusing yourselves? Are you being doggies, are you? I guess that's a yes. Ah. Ah. I bet your Hulkster's waiting by the door because he's getting all anxious. Yep, Marnie, I know, I can hear him. That's it, poor Spud to do me. Got stuffing balls and Yorkshires and everything else to go with it. What are you two doing out here? It's the bitches again, isn't it? It's you bitches again, isn't it? Hey? That's it. That one can go in there like that. That one can go in there like that. That one can go in there like that. That one can go under that wing. Shit, that's fucking smoke my kitchen out. Enough, dogs. Enough, please. One more Spud in there. That one can go in there. That's it. Shut up. Shut up. Rah! 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 Shut up. Get out of that garden. Go on. Are you full of rahs? Here. Well, you're going to go spitting in a minute, are you? Hey? Come on, get out of that garden. Get out there. Go on. That's it, get out. Want to do that, do it out there. Get out. Go on, get out of it. Get out. Get out of there. Shut up. I don't want to hear it. Freaking nuisance. Shut up. What did I just tell you? When the girls start getting all hairy, you have to come indoors, don't you? There's another one in there. Out. Now. Out. Get out. Get out. say come in here, did I? Out. Someone losing the tussle so running away, are you? Hey?